What up, everybody? It's your boy Avell did it back with another one. However you got here, whether you were already subscribed to the channel, whether I popped up on your news feed, whether somebody told you about me and you checking me out for the first time, however you got here was meant for you to be here, so I appreciate it. Before I get started, if you could hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for the content. Y'all already know it's free. Y'all already here. Just take 1 second. You did it? Cool. Shouts out to y'all. Yeah. Shouts out to everybody who keep hitting that like button, that subscribe button, sharing the content. I truly appreciate it. So, shouts out to y'all. It's all because of y'all. Thank you very much. All right. Who we got up? We got the scammer on No Jumper with Adam up. Yeah. So, I caught wind of a story I thought was real interesting because it reminds me of something that had just happened recently with the Breakfast Club. Now, I know y'all see the dude on my screen. Y'all probably seen him on No Jumper before. But this guy right here that's on the screen is a dude who, let me just let him tell you. Let me let him tell you, and then I have some news for y'all. All right, here we go.
And I don't want to get into too much detail. Obviously, it's like anything else. I don't want to like give up my secret
sauce.
Yeah, but it's like anything else. I will say it to everybody publicly, and I'll put it this way: I could give you the recipe anyways. The sauce is not going to taste the same. You know what I mean? It's like anything else. You have 1,000 podcasts out there. There's only one No Jumper, right? There's 1,000 people that can have these same cameras and same staff and same thing, but there's only one No Jumper, right? It's the same concept. So for me, when I was able to find that person, I realized like the amount of money that person charged me. I realized really quick. I was like, I feel like I'm kind of onto something, right? And from that point, like I didn't realize I had a business at that point either. So I didn't think about it. Got my page back from the person.
If y'all didn't catch it, what he's talking about is people whose Instagram or Twitter page get taken. He's talking about paying him a fee and he can get it back for you.
Couple weeks later, another one of my friends mentioned they lost their page, and I was like, okay, I paid X amount of dollars that time. Now let me charge this guy a couple grand. Let me make a couple dollars. And when I did, it just, from that point, that first person was one of the, like, it was a very, very prominent LA trapper. And from then it kind of just snowballed into the business that I have now. Like in the trap community in LA, Houston, Miami, most of the Midwest as well. When I mentioned Houston and Texas, like you can't really like get on Instagram and trap now without coming through Unlocked. Really? Bro, I have over 200 people paying us monthly just to be able to be on Instagram. I sat here and I watch half of these people that come on and talk to you, and you look, I'll ask you this way. The last couple of people that came on here, how many times have you had your own people that you're interviewing tell you they got their Instagram page banned and they had to pay to get it back multiple times?
Well, it strikes me that the smart people, no offense, Cali Plug, but I feel like
I didn't want to name drop, like for multiple reasons.
Smart people would not admit that.
You hear what he said? He said they get people that pay him multiple times to just keep unlocking their Instagram or whatever. Somebody like Boosie, who always gets his Instagram and his Twitter account blocked. And what does he do? He's willing to pay to get it unlocked. So whether he paying $5 grand, $2 grand, $3 grand, that adds up.
That they've spent money on it, because I've talked to stars who have told me that they paid to get it back 20 times and over and over and over. They just have to keep paying to get it back. And I'm like, you realize what's happening to you, right? Like the same person that's getting you it back.
You're getting extorted. So the difference, the reason, that's what I was saying when I go back to the point of saying like, You could have my plugs. You could have, like I said, the recipe, the sauce doesn't taste the same. The reason is like for us, we didn't come in and want to extort everybody else. Obviously, like there's other people out there that are doing the same thing, right? Faceless with no. My first $1 million I made on Instagram, I never showed my face ever. You know what I mean? Like I started the page while living in my car. Those same people that are getting extorted like that on Instagram, like they're.
You hear that? He figured this out while he was in his car, and then he made millions on opening people up their Instagram and Twitter account. That's crazy.
You said the same thing to Cali Plug. You said, hey, you know, you probably shouldn't say that you're willing to pay for your page back 1 million times. Somebody like that, for us, we're not going to go and just keep banning them over and over and over. For us, there's a better solution. Instead of, for every time I ban somebody, it costs money.
What's the solution?
The solution is making them pay monthly.
Okay. So you pay like a monthly, people will pay a monthly fee for protection.
Absolutely.
Why are certain people?
Hey, that's straight up extortion. That's straight up. So you mean to tell me that Instagram and Twitter let these people, however they doing it, ban people's accounts just so they can extort them for money and pay them a monthly fee? Wow. What? Wow, that's a come up.
People's accounts at such risk. Explain the climate of Instagram these days that allows for this to even be a thing.
So it's not that necessarily that their accounts are at risk. Like I'll make it very, very simple for everybody to understand. Like Instagram, Facebook, Meta, these are some of the smartest people in the world, right? In the fucking world.
And that's why it's always baffled me that it seems like this system is so easily gamed when there's the smartest minds at work on it.
So, and I'm not going to say what I think or what I know. I'm going to just ask a very simple question. Well, I'm just going to bring up the Cash App scammers alone. How many times do you go on Instagram and you see people, give me $100, I'm going to send you 5,000 on Cash App?
I think the same thing. I think, how is Cash App the biggest company in the world and they're allowing this to happen?
Now, I just wanted y'all to kind of get a gist of
but no, bro, Cash App. Who cares about Cash App?
Stop it in a second.
How when you look at the top left corner, it says sponsored. There's ads behind it. So you're telling me the smartest company in the world can't make one algorithmic change to catch certain verbiage to change the whole thing from like.
All right, I'm gonna stop it there. But I just wanted to let y'all see what this guy does. Now, this happened. This was an interview he did 6 months ago, right? So this happened today in Vegas, out here in Vegas. Look at this, y'all. FBI arrests men in Las Vegas for allegedly extorting Instagram users and influencers. What? Yeah. This is the same guy that was just on No Jumper. Now, what I was telling y'all is this is kind of like the same thing what happened to the Breakfast Club, where Envy had the dude on there, the real estate. They had the real estate thing going on, and come to find out, it was all a big scam. And this is kind of the same thing, but worse. All right? Now, look what it says. It says the FBI arrested a man in Las Vegas for allegedly extorting and threatening customers and Instagram influencers as part of an online business to block and unblock social media accounts. The Channel 8 News Now investigators have learned. Yeah, so it done caught up to him. All that getting on TV telling your crimes. It says FBI agents arrested Idris Kiba on Monday as part of an investigation that began in April. Records said Kiba runs the website unlockforlife.com and uses the names Danny and Unlock Documents said. So this is him. It says officials said that Kiba is a Moroccan national in the country legally, but is not a U.S. citizen. So he taking all of them U.S. dollars and sending them back to where he come from. You see what I'm saying? It says on multiple occasions through different means, Kiba has stated if he feels any law enforcement pressures or is arrested and makes bail, he will flee back to Morocco and live like a king, the FBI said.
What?
Man, hey, Adam, you got to be careful about who you just let. I mean, it sounds like a good idea to have this kind of guy on your show for awareness, but then again, it sounds like you're helping his business by letting people know who he is so he can extort more people. It says, on multiple occasions through different means, Kiba has stated, I said that the FBI alleges Kiba outlined an extortion scheme during a podcast in January where he also said he makes more than $600,000 a month through his website, unlockforlife.com, and his subscribers. During the No Jumper podcast, Kiba described locking victims of their social media accounts and then charging the victims to unlock the account, documents said. Unlockforlife.com, which state records show is based in Henderson, that's like maybe Henderson's like 20 minutes from where I'm at, advertises that it can ban or unban social media accounts on Instagram, Snapchat, Telegram, and TikTok, investigators said. Kiba also offered services to purchase digital tracking and personal information. The website remained active Tuesday. So they doing all kind of scams. He's saying you can come over there and buy people information. Man, this dude, it says Kiba stated he profits by locking victims out of their social media accounts on Instagram and charges the victim to unlock the account, documents said. The FBI lists several alleged victims in court documents, including unnamed celebrities and influencers.
What?
So ain't no telling who on that list that this dude done got. In one case, a social media influencer inquired about purchasing a username from Kiba. Documents said when the influence did not go through with the purchase, Kiba allegedly threatened the influence, blocked him, and demanded 10 grand to unlock it. Man, this dude is he done really let it get to his head. It said in another case, a businessman paid Kiba 25 grand for a unique Instagram handle. Documents said the businessman never received control of the handle and Kiba demanded $100,000 instead, the FBI said. The man then started receiving threats to shoot or injure his family members and business partners. Dang. Said earlier in the month, a person took out a restraining order against Kiba for similar allegations. Documents said Kiba then allegedly sent text messages to the person, including the message, "Cute restraining order. Last I checked, you're still gonna get unalived," according to the FBI. Oh, this dude, yeah, he ain't playing, I guess, huh? It said other allegation of threats and extortion involved Kiba's Las Vegas landlord and a Beverly Hills-based dentist, documents said. Kiba faces 2 federal counts of interstate communications. Judge Maxima Cavalier III ordered Kiba to be detained pending trial. So yeah, this is the scammer that was on No Jumper, extorting people for their Instagram, Twitter, and all of that. So if you've been extorted by this dude now, I guess you ain't gonna have to pay that monthly fee anymore. If he got you or you heard about this dude, let me know down below what happened. All right, that's all we gotta say. All right, that's all the time I got for this topic. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all already know I'm gonna be back with some more reaction videos, some more news, so I'm definitely gonna catch y'all on the next one. All right, peace.